Well.
We have to start talking about something random before we. That's how we start.
We've already started talking about something random.
That's true.
Which is
I made a banana pudding cheesecake today.
I'm gonna try it.
Si me da el chorro.
No, but look, it doesn't have, because Alex was like, oh, Soph's not going to eat it because it has bananas.
No, but it has real bananas.
But it doesn't.
Oh,
It just it doesn't have bananas.
That's the problem. I don't like artificial
She doesn't like
banana.
artificial
It
banana.
doesn't have artificial banana either. It's vanilla pudding in the
Oh, so it's
ingredient.
vanilla pudding,
It's
not
vanilla-
so it's a vanilla pudding cheesecake.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be banana. That's
Okay,
the
we'll
recipe
find
I
out.
followed on Instagram. It just
So
has
the recipe,
bananas as a
it's-
topping.
Oh, okay. So then
You
that's
could just take
probably
it off.
why it's called that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna fight
Why don't you put
This
it here where it
stand.
was?
because it's so close. I'm gonna cover your face.
I don't care.
I do.
Ay.
Hold on, hold on,
Oh,
hold
oh.
on, hold on. So you have all the cables right up there. Go.
Como tú no ayudas, mueve la pata.
There, you're not covering my face.
Oh, yeah, it's fine.
It's a little weird though.
Just
Cough.
put it
It's-
lower. Put it lower, lower, lower. Bájalo.
Uh-huh.
I'm literally on your lap. That's weird.
You're fine. Estira esto. I'm not moving anywhere, and the computer's
Why are you going back?
so that it evens out. It keeps tipping that way.
No, this is literally in your lap. How stupid does that look?
Sophia, you know that the laptop's here, right? And you can't see it.
Yes, you can.
Where?
It's literally right there. Okay. I don't have time for you. All right.
Ba-da-ba-ba.
Good time as that. Welcome back to the We Should Know This podcast. I am your host, So.
I'm your other host, Anna.
And again, this is the last episode for season 2.
This is our last episode for season 2, and we made it a special episode because we
special
have
episode.
our very last guest.
It's a la Chris.
Chris has different nicknames. Her name is
I do.
Cristina. Or we call her Chris, Christy, Christmas, Chrysanthemum,
Chrysalis. That's my favorite.
Chrysalis.
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 Yeah,
Crystal
great.
math.
Yeah,
She's
Crystal
being real
Meth.
crazy.
Let's
Not
not
that
call
one
her
so
that one.
Not that one so much. Welcome, Chris.
Thanks
Welcome
for
to the
having me.
podcast.
Thanks for coming.
yeah.
Thanks for saying yes.
Thanks for saying yes.
Not that we asked you.
Right. No, yeah, we
True,
just
that's
kind of
true.
told you.
Because
you
I
were
saw it on
coming.
the list. On the
Uh-huh,
note. Okay,
uh-huh.
Chris, awesome.
Right. If you don't know already, well, we'll tell you anyway. Chris does all her socials.
Chris
Give
is
it up for
our,
Chris.
social media.
Joke.
Nope.
It's okay.
Listen,
I would
it
like
takes me.
everyone to know that last episode she said she knew these.
I did
by
know
memory.
them, and
By
I proved
memory.
it. I proved it in
Except
the
you just
intro.
played every single wrong one.
Okay, well, I forgot because it's been a bit. Okay.
It's been a bit.
Whatever. Thank you so much for being here, Chris.
Of course.
Thank
Thank you
much
for
coming.
It's a little awkward, but you know, usually behind the scenes, not.
She's
That's
usually
camera.
behind the camera, not in front of it.
And that's
but
okay. But
We're
this
gonna
is your
make
time
it.
to
We're
shine.
gonna get through it.
This is your
Yes.
moment to shine.
So fun.
So we're just gonna hop on in.
We're
just gonna
just
jump
gonna
on in.
Hop
Go
on
for it.
into it.
Go ahead, Anna.
Okay, so Chris, who are you and what do you do?
My name is Cristina. Do I get my last name?
You don't have to.
You don't
Okay,
have
my
to.
name is Cristina. And I'm an RBT. That means I am a registered behavior technician.
Look at her.
Ah.
Yes. The goal is maybe, hopefully by next year. No, next
It will
year.
happen. It will
It's
happen.
gonna
By
happen.
next year.
I will be an assistant behavior analyst, which is a BCABA, which
So
is a
many
board
letters.
certified
I
assistant
love it.
behavior analysis. It's long.
I have a long title, Chris.
Yes, but that's the goal for next year for sure. Tried this year, but it's okay. Didn't happen. But
That's
still an
okay.
RBT, and I love it.
Good
Love the
for
kids.
What a blessing.
Chris is really great at her job, guys.
Yeah, she really is.
Just fun facts.
Don't ask me ever to be an RBT.
I
because
ain't gonna do it, girl.
No.
All right. So next question: what made you want to be an RBT?
I didn't know anything about it.
Okay.
I was at FIU already in my second year there. And I took an intro class because my advisor was like, you should try it. I'm like, okay. And as soon as the professor started talking, I was like, this is it. This is what I want to do. Because I was really into forensic psychology. And I'm like, oh, this looks awesome. I really want to do this.
Yeah.
But as soon as I heard her talking, I was like, this is what I've been doing basically my whole life because I'm also like a leader and stuff like that. I'm like, this is what I've been doing. This is what I want to continue doing.
Yeah.
Sweet.
But yeah, I just learned about it. And I knew instantly. I called Alex right away. She didn't answer. It's okay. She does it.
She does that. It's fine.
She does that to everyone.
I did tell her when I started at her face,
Yeah.
like, I know what I'm doing. Oh my God.
Yeah.
And then I got into the research and it was like that. It was instant. Like,
But was
I fell
that
in
like
love
your
with it.
original like major aside from forensic psychology? Was that the first thing, forensic psychology, that you wanted
Well,
to
no,
do?
I think I was just psychology, anything. Like if I
Right.
would have been a therapist or like a counselor or something, I was really open to it. That's why I loved FIU.
But definitely in the therapy field.
Definitely in the therapy field.
Okay.
Yes. That's
Makes
why
sense.
when FIU had so many options, I learned so much and you could like pick. And yeah, that was it.
This sounds like a plug for FIU, honestly, just because you've changed a life.
You changed at least one FIU.
One.
At least one.
I don't know about the rest. But this one. Go
Okay.
Panthers.
So I'm gonna tie these two questions together.
Okay.
What is the best thing and what is the worst thing about your job?
Okay, so I know the best thing.
Start wherever you want.
The best thing for sure is the change that
Okay.
you see in the kids.
Okay.
And more when it affects the family.
Okay.
I think that's like one of the best things because you can see, like, I can see when children were neglected before because they had like, you know, certain aggression behaviors to out of sudden like have a bunch of friends.
Pause there. So to
Yes.
clarify, what is an RBT?
Oh, true.
What
true.
what does an RBT do? Because you're talking about kids and you're talking about family and changes. What does that mean in your
So
field?
that means I'm a therapist for kids who are on the spectrum. And yeah, that's basically it. It could be any sort of spectrum, any kind of level. I think my company just goes up to preteen.
Okay.
But yeah, so you know they deal with different kind of behaviors socially too. So yeah, so that plugs into
Yes, to the answer of this question.
Yeah.
Okay,
to
cool.
go into
So the
that
change.
answer. Yeah, the change. Like I've seen so many of my learners like just have no friends at one moment to having a ton to wanting them to play, being invited to
That's so
birthday
cool.
parties when they weren't before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tears.
Not from you,
Yes.
just from me. And
Okay,
Chris.
but when it comes to kids, it's different.
It's
now.
cute.
Yeah, I
it's
guess.
sweet. So, and then when parents, you know, like they see like the change, like, oh my God, he did this today.
Yeah.
He spoke for the first time. He said ma to me. And like,
Yeah.
oh, it's like tears all the time.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, I'm so proud.
I think that
Yes.
probably definitely makes the job worth it.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
That, it makes it even better. It's like, yeah,
Yeah.
I love it.
Good for
And
you.
then the worst, I would say the opposite of the parents, I guess,
Uh-huh.
when there's some that are just like, it's hard to get to them.
Yeah.
Like you want them to like help out more or like get involved in the programs or the sessions. And it's just like, yeah.
and they
so-
don't.
And they don't. Well,
Yeah.
they do a little. Like it depends because, you know, you also have to keep an open mind. Like they're working, they're busy, they're cooking, they're cleaning. They have
Right.
to do this, they have to do that. So, you know, I'm very understanding in that point. But then there's some points it's just like, come on, like he or she can really benefit from this. Like, can we
Yeah.
please do this? Or something medical.
Right.
Like, we really advise that, like, you should check with his pediatrician or doctor. And it's like, no, we don't think so.
It's like,
Oh.
awesome.
Okay, that's as far as we can go
Yeah.
and just monitor.
Yeah.
But
I guess
yeah, I
there's-
think that's like the worst.
There's parents who, I guess, care a little bit more than others.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's care. It just sometimes it's just time. Like
Yeah.
it's just, you know, work your time with their schedule too. Like they're little people. They don't know what to
Yeah.
do. They
But I
can't
see
help
that.
themselves. So just putting in a little bit more like time.
Effort.
Yeah.
Yeah, time.
Okay, cool. Okay, so the next question is, what makes you different than any other RBT?
Oh, I like this one.
That's right. We
I like
didn't
this
just give
one.
her the questions, guys. We gave it to her before.
I like this one because I was able to think about it. And not that other RBTs don't, but I've seen in like other RBTs and other companies, my company's great.
Right,
Love
right, right.
that.
What is, shout out to one by one behavior.
No.
No, is it
One-on-one.
One-on-one
behavior
behavior.
All right, one-on-one behavior.
Yes.
Shout out.
Yes, they're amazing. My boss is amazing.
She's nice. Very
Yeah, you worked with her,
Sure.
so it works. But I forgot the question. Give me a moment.
What makes you different than any other?
Different from any other BT is I like to build rapport with everyone. like
Okay.
because I feel like that'll benefit the client. And you know, it has to be different levels, of course. Like when I did the trainings to become an RBT, you saw the videos, and it was during COVID, so I was learning.
That's true.
Yeah,
Let it be known she graduated during COVID.
During COVID.
During COVID.
Good for you.
But in the videos, it was very structured. Like, oh, they did like a task, and it's like, good job, wow, good for you. And I'm like, I don't like that, like,
It's
robotic like
Right.
feel to it. I'm like, no, like I'm animated as it is.
Good for you, Chris.
And being with children, you have to be like, you have to be playful, and building that with them, building that with the kids in a certain level.
I'm sure
also,
you personalize it to their character.
yeah, you also bring in those kids that are like, oh my god, that girl, who's that? Like, she's
Yeah.
fun. And then it's like, oh, you want to play with us? Come here
Yeah.
and join in the fun. And then like little by little, like, okay, now you be friends.
Yeah, you guys
be
be
Okay, that's cool.
And with like the teachers, the parents, like they'll be able to be more open with you. Like, I think, and I saw this, and what can I know more about this? How can I help? And building that type of relationship, which is still professional. Just, I think it's just being kind. Also,
It's true.
I think that sets me apart in some ways. Not that not all of them do it.
Right.
I just personally, I haven't seen a lot of other RBTs do that with like the adults other than the learners. But I think that's one of my specialties.
Okay.
That I think
I
is
see
very
it.
helpful.
I see
That's
it.
good. I mean, I've never seen another RBT, so I'll take it. I'll take your
You
word
take my
for
word
it.
for it.
Also, I love that you're calling them learners.
Yes.
That's,
Learners.
I've never heard that in that sense.
Yeah,
I
not
don't know why I thought
clients.
like clients.
There's clients or
Clients.
just kids, you know,
Yeah.
like
I love that they're called
Learners.
Que lindos. All of them.
We're all learning. We're,
We're
always
all
learning.
learners.
We're all learners.
We're
Soph
all
loves to
learners.
learn.
I do. Sometimes. At my own pace, guys. Leave me alone.
Okay, so aside from your career questions, so what's a favorite hobby that you have?
That's a good question because she has a lot of hobbies.
I know. So I was like, let's see what's her favorite.
I obviously love to dance.
Yes.
That's one of my top. But when I was thinking, like, what do I like to do in my downtime? Puzzles.
Really?
I love puzzles. I mean, during COVID, for sure, it like
Yes, I
opened
remember
up.
that.
Like, I
yeah.
got boxes, the ones with like 1,000 pieces and stuff, and I was able to like do them. You even gave me
I did. Now I'm
like 2 years ago,
Yeah.
like a
fold out thing.
yeah, you could fold the puzzle. Like,
Oh,
if I wasn't
yeah.
done working on it, fold it, or I had like the
That's
little
cool.
baggies to set them apart.
I can't remember the last time I did a puzzle.
I love it.
Group printing.
It could be
puzzles.
stressful.
I think that's why I don't do it. I honestly God, I think I'm just like, that's a lot of pieces. That
Do you think it's more stressful if you're doing it by yourself or if you're doing it with somebody else?
I think when you're doing it with somebody else. I think for me, I would like to be a solo puzzler.
Puzzler.
I don't know why, but that's come up on my TikTok that people go to puzzle competitions.
Yes, I saw that. I
Did you
saw
see
that
that
pop
too?
up.
I
They
think I
just
saw
give you
that
the
too.
And they
box
do it in
wrapped
teams.
up.
Oh, yeah.
Some lady
saw that.
finished the whole 1,000 puzzle in 37 minutes. I'm like, first of all, I gotta like,
How?
true. Do you not have a headache? Because all those pieces make me want to die.
So this is what they do for like a living or like as a hobby. So
Good for that, but like,
But
when
that's
you
like-
when your hobby becomes a
Competition, yes. When it's a challenge.
What a drag.
I mean, I guess.
Well, good for you. Puzzles
But
are
puzzles, Lego sets. I love Lego sets too. Yes.
Still waiting on mine,
Lego,
everyone.
I need to
Soph
maybe
told me
tomorrow
season 1, but
work on one with my mom that I bought her some
that's
like
cute.
flowers. We haven't been able to get to it, so maybe
Do it.
tomorrow.
Just do it.
But yes,
Do it.
Love a Lego.
I have a
Shout
few,
out
but
Lego.
those are my top. Those are my top ones.
okay.
Sweet. Okay, right. What do you bring with you everywhere you go?
See,
Oh, scrunchie.
Oh, the permanent
I always have a
scrunchie.
I have a permanent scrunchie.
She has a permanent
On
scrunchie.
my wrist.
This is true.
Always.
I thought you were gonna say like I don't know eye drops or like
No.
Allergy
Because
pills.
I forget. Today I forgot.
She literally forgot.
I forgot to bring my allergy pill.
got
But
it.
this
Permanent
never
scrunchie.
leaves.
Yeah,
my
you know what I think about it every time I ask Chris for a scrunchie.
She has one.
I have
She's
one.
just Here. It's like, no, I gave it to. If she doesn't have one, it's because she gave it to somebody already.
Yeah, I was like, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I can't. Or I have it on my head already, and
Yeah.
sometimes I'm like, here, I don't care, take it.
Wild.
But it's fine.
So it comes
That's why
everywhere
I love
you go.
buying them in bulks because I know
Oh yeah.
I'll share. I mean, not share because they don't get returned,
It's true.
which is okay.
Sorry,
I don't
Chris.
mind. I really do.
Sorry.
But who cares?
Okay.
Okay.
It's
All right.
buy a
Well,
bulk.
scrunchies.
Buy a
That's a
bulk.
good one.
Yeah.
Okay, so next question. I'm interested to hear this one, actually.
Oh, God.
So what or who lights you up?
Who?
What or
Who
who
lights me?
or
Who lights me up? Oh, my God. I forgot about
what
that.
or who lights you up?
Okay. Well, first and foremost, the Lord Jesus Christ.
Amen, amen. Our
Amen.
light. Our love and our light.
But I think I would have to say my niece and nephew.
Okay.
My niece and nephew. Right now, my niece is at my house.
Yeah. I was about to say,
And
like,
I was
Chris.
like, come here and give me a hug. And I'm like, ugh. Like, I didn't want to
Yeah.
let her go.
Yeah.
It's that their smiles and everything. I feel better. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I was thinking like, oh, maybe my mom and Alex, because I love them. But being like, you know, during this time and the holidays, oh, I love them. I love them so much. Like, they're the best kids.
I get
They're
it.
so good. They're such good kids. They listen. They're goofy. Like, I don't know.
I think
My
that
niece
makes
and
it
nephew.
even like better.
Even better, yeah, because they listen.
Yeah.
They
Like
listen.
Matu.
Mine's also 3. Sophie and Jaden are like 10 and 17, you know, like
He's 18 already, no?
He's 18.
He's 18.
10 and 18.
He's a big
So
boy.
Well, even more, with
3.
more reason, you would think they don't listen, but no, they
No,
really
they're
are really
so
good
they're so
kids.
Yeah.
respectful. Like,
that's true.
they're such
good.
good kids.
This is
They
very
they light up my world.
they're being raised right.
Yes, it's true.
Okay.
Shout out to their mother, Loidita.
Oh,
and
that's
Shout
their
out to
father,
Lolita.
Demetrius.
Shout out to D.
They're so good.
Gang, gang.
parents.
I know you guys watch.
Yes.
Yes.
Loidita's watch.
Loidita
Loidita's
does.
watch.
Lolita does watch.
Shout out to Lolita.
Shout out to Lolita. Okay, next question. If you could speak another language, what would it be and why?
Oh, I didn't remember this question. I think the most basic
Oh my god, if
answer
you're
I
gonna
can
say,
say, I mean, obviously, I would learn Spanish better. I would learn. I mean,
Chris
I
is the
know
ultimate Yo no
Spanish.
sabo kid.
She's a definitely.
No, but I'm pretty.
Yo no sabo kid.
I
You
me
understand.
defiendo. I'm
No.
good. Like,
Se defiende.
But
You just
yes.
heard her.
But still.
but still, like reading it, I actually feel like I do better reading than speaking it.
Oh no.
Because especially
I
now
think
that I'm
so.
in like the Bible Institute, I sometimes read it and I'm like, oh, I can
I get it.
understand.
I understand it.
But yeah,
So Spanish?
But I think that happens to
Spanish.
everyone, even like people who know better Spanish.
Right.
I've learned more at work, but it just I still me trabo, you know, like I just did it right now. I switched from Spanish to English.
Okay, well you're also code switching, so that's like allowed.
I guess.
but basic, yeah, Spanish. If anything, like to like travel and stuff, maybe like Italian or something. That'd be fun.
Italian is
Or
really close to Spanish.
Portuguese,
So
like,
that's,
Yeah,
and those are Portuguese is also no.
I think so. Yeah, close to
to
Spanish.
So might as well. Why not?
Okay.
Knock them all out.
So Italian and Portuguese and better Spanish.
Better Spanish.
got
Yes.
it.
Okay, so what is the best time period of your life so far?
So I had to ask Cindy for help for this one because I was like, I don't know what that means. I'll be honest, I didn't know.
Uh-huh.
I think I would say my 20s.
Yeah.
I think around my 20s because
Wait, you're still in your 20s.
I am still in my 20s.
Okay.
Early 20s.
So
So you're
not even,
or
not
just
even.
like in general.
I think it was. I can't say my mid 20s because I'm still in my mid 20s. But like,
Chris is
between,
an old
like,
soul, everybody.
Yeah, early-ish mid 20s because I learned a lot about myself. When I was
Love
young,
that.
I was more like, oh, how can I be liked? Or I didn't care who liked me or not. So I was
Yeah.
a solo person in school and stuff. And I depended a lot on that. And then my 20s hit and I was just like I don't care. Like, I need to find out who I am. I'm not gonna like depend on
That's
like
what's up.
what like a boy likes or something like that. I want to know what I like.
Yeah.
And I think in like my 20s, I've been able to learn a lot about myself, and I've been able to see what I do and don't like, what type of friends I want around me, my job, like everything. Like, I think it's been a good 20s.
A good 20s.
Love that.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so definitely
Good
my
20s so
20s.
far because
Mama,
she's still in her
mama.
20s.
I'm still in my 20s, but late 20s. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
close. In a few
You're
months.
close.
Okay,
Yeah.
but don't
A
make
few
it sound like you're
months.
dying. Like, yeah, I'm close to the end, guys.
No,
Yeah,
no,
we're
no.
all
It's not
above
close to the
You
end.
still got a few years to make sure your 20s stay great.
Yeah. Well, no, it's
Yeah.
like a year and something, guy.
Okay. How old are you,
I'm
Chris?
28. And like
You said mid 20s. I was like,
no.
does
That's
she-
why I said late 20s.
Okay. Okay, so she's later 20s.
Yes.
She's not in her mid 20s. I'm
No,
over
she's
here
in
thinking
late
that you're
20s.
still like 26.
No, guys.
She's 29.
Got it.
28.
28. She's
Oh,
turning
yeah.
29. She's turning
Soon.
29 in a few months.
Yes.
Está bien. Okay, next question. Now let's get into some more lighthearted questions. Okay. What would be much better if you could just change the color? What would be much better if you could just change the color?
Well, in my honest opinion, I think the rainbow. I think it would be prettier in just black and white. I'm just kidding.
Oh my God, Cristina! I don't know. The room fell silent. I stopped breathing. How disrespectful!
I was like, damn.
You're trying to kill all the colors.
First thing I could think of, because obviously I'm sarcastic.
Oh
She's
my
very
God.
sarcastic. She
think
loves
of,
the
and
sarcasm.
I'm like, the rainbow. That's the first thing that came up to my mind when
No.
I read that question.
Unacceptable answer. Figure something else out.
No. I have a good answer.
Okay.
I would say the sky. You know when it's like that sky blue,
Okay.
like really light, really pretty. It's pretty, but when when the sunset starts going down, and it has like those like the purples and the pinks and all of that, I think having not all the time because then it'll lose its like uniqueness, but like a lavender sky. Just a very
That's pretty.
gentle,
I like
pretty,
that.
like that, like the one that you hit,
Christy,
you
you
see
put
with
into
the sunset.
Stop these questions.
I was
girl, we
ready.
love it. Listen,
I am
it's because we
not-
sent it on time.
I was worried.
You're welcome.
Sorry.
Exactly.
Sorry to the other guests. Love ya.
Sorry.
Sorry.
No, I was prepared. I'm like, no, I can't stutter. I know I'm gonna like
You're doing
be Katy
great.
Perry.
You're doing great.
Katie
You're doing
from
great,
Mean Girls
sweetie.
and like jumble up the words.
No, you're
Yeah,
doing
yeah, yeah.
great, sweetie.
I was
I
ready.
like
I was
that
ready.
answer.
Ooh, a lavender.
Like a light lavender.
Hey.
I don't know,
know,
when
that's
I
the one.
when I wrote down the question, I was like, I wonder what she's gonna say, like a specific food or something. Like,
Yeah, like a burger should be blue.
yeah.
But then why?
Disgusted.
I don't know.
Disgusted.
But I like that answer. I like that. The sky. I
Make
would have
it
never thought
lindo.
about that answer.
Así sí.
Así sí.
Let's go
It'd
back
be
to
cute.
sky
It'd be
more
cute.
often.
Once in a while,
pretty.
because then it'll
I like
just,
that. Oh my god, like the lavender sky with a golden hour.
yes, you see,
that's
because
pretty.
it'll match. It matches very nice.
We all know
I
she
love
has a
it.
song
I
for
love
everything.
it. Okay, lavender
Okay.
sky.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
God. Figure it out.
for those who know Chris, don't know Chris. Chris is likes to eat like us.
Oh gosh.
This is why she's our friend. No, it's not why you're a friend.
Hey, whippa.
So, what is the one food you could never bring yourself to eat? Like you can never. You've. But-
disclaimer.
Wait.
That's a disclaimer. She eats
Yeah.
eat.
the weirdest things
I
as
do.
well.
Okay,
And
but
together combos.
there's
And
also
together.
certain things that she maybe hasn't tried yet. So give us an answer about something that you've already tried and you don't like, and you just
You
can't
will
bring yourself
refuse
to
to do
eat
it
it again.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a different
Okay,
question.
well,
I
you'll
wasn't
answer
prepared.
both. You'll answer both.
Answer
Answer
both.
both.
Okay, so the first one I thought that I haven't tried that I don't think I would ever try is lobster. I can't think to.
I'm shocked.
I
I'm
can't
shocked. I
think
thought
to,
she was gonna
like,
say like
crack the
I don't know.
shell, Like
Ooh, what is it called? The sea urchin.
Okay,
I
but
get
like-
it.
okay, no.
What if
but
it's
that's an
not
obvious? Like
in
saying
the
like
shell?
frog legs and like
Ugh.
alligator. Like I would never eat that. But like that, like cutting it and like breaking it and like the
Oh, no.
gooiness.
I
So
think
like,
we're gonna have
would
to
you
try it.
try it if it was like lobster mac and cheese?
Maybe if it didn't taste seafood-ish.
Okay,
Okay.
because that's the
Because I
thing.
don't
She doesn't
like-
like seafood.
Okay.
Like the
thing.
seafood.
The fishy taste.
The fishy's taste.
Okay.
So lobster rolls in Maine are
No.
not.
Even
Not
or
it for her.
octopus,
Not
too.
it for
the
her.
texture, I know.
Mama, it literally the texture's like chicken.
I saw one of these.
It's not
days,
like chicken.
someone
It's a
eating
little
it
She
chicken.
just
live.
said octopus and chicken have the same texture.
No.
Someone
absolutely
can
not.
correct her.
Octopus tastes like rubber bands.
That's what
That's
she's
what I'm saying,
talking
that
about.
I
Okay,
would
no.
never.
That's what she's
I
talking
saw
about.
a reel one of these days of a person eating it live,
No,
and you
no,
saw
no,
the
no,
suction
no.
of the octopus
Ah,
getting
no.
on her.
no. Why was it? Why would someone eat that while it's still alive?
I don't know.
Because
Why?
people are weird. People, listen, different cultures,
Different cultures.
different strokes for different folks.
Okay, so what is it that you've already tried and won't eat again? Ever? Like, we couldn't even pay you to eat.
Oh damn. That's a difficult question.
Because she'll like go back and eat it. Like she's
It
good.
depends, because I know that there's some stuff, like, we have a more extended palate,
Yeah, I don't.
but she'll, like, try it and then be like, yeah, I don't like it here.
Right.
You know, like,
Okay. Good
At least
fair,
she won't say
fair.
no.
Yeah, I won't say no. I'll try it. I'll try it. But I can't even say like oysters because I didn't even mind it. That one time that
okay.
I tried it, like
All right, we're going back to the boathouse.
yeah, like,
Next
like
paycheck,
that
everybody.
was okay. Like I'm like whatever, I'll eat that again. But I can't think of one.
Something that you're like, oh my God, this is so nasty. Like, I would never eat it again.
I don't know. That's a really I can't think
Think
of
about it,
everything
think
I
about
just
it, think
ate
about it.
because I mean obviously my palate too is like chicken nuggets and
Ice cream.
mac and cheese and
Yeah,
ice
she
cream
mixes
together
like
and,
weird stuff.
and pizza and like
She'll have an Oreo with spaghetti any day.
oh it's
weird.
delicious.
Nope. It's
Why?
not, Chris.
Listen,
Oh no, but it's always with the side of chocolate milk.
See.
I see.
Yes.
Con todo.
How her stomach has not blown a hole in the earth. I
so
don't know.
we
I don't
were
know. I'll
talking
never
about how we were gonna hang out. I was gifted a set of wine glasses from my bestie. So we start. There's 4 of them, but there's 5 of us. So we were repartiendo the colors, and then Alex is like, "Chrissy's gonna have chocolate milk. She's not gonna have wine.
She's like, she'll have chocolate milk in the wine glass. si acaso.
She can have it in the wine glass." I was
No,
like, "Okay."
for I think it was my 22nd birthday. We went to painting with a twist,
All right.
and everyone is older than me. So everyone brought like wine or like beer or something.
Chrissy's like chocolate milk.
Chocolate
She brought that
milk.
chug-a-lug.
I'm like, yeah, I'll paint with my chocolate milk. Like, I'm
I
good.
think almost every time that you're here, you're like, "Do you have hot chocolate?"
Yes, and especially now during this season.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
hot
Maybe
chocolate season.
galore.
Maybe next week when I put in my Christmas tree.
Yes.
come on over for
But
some
that,
hot
yeah, that
chocolate.
question's hard.
Uh-huh.
I can't.
Really?
But something I'm trying to even
Or
think
just
of
think of
that made
something
me
that
gag,
you've
like,
already like. Maybe it's not the worst thing, but like something that you just
You're
food
like,
that
I'm
you
never
don't
gonna
like.
pick that. Like, I'm not gonna pick that. As
Well,
my
we
first
already
choice.
know seafood.
I
Period.
think yeah, seafood overall, but I know cow tongue.
First of all, I was not expecting that answer. You've
Tried it?
I've had cow tongue.
Okay.
We went to a restaurant.
I won't even try that.
We went to a restaurant in
You can't pay
Homestead,
me.
No.
and my mom ordered it, and Alex and I were like, "Ew, why are you ordering that? That's disgusting." They took so long with our food that my mom got hers first, and we were hungry. We were starving. So then we're like, she's like, "Oh, do you want to try?" And we're like, "Yeah." And we start eating it, and we completely had forgotten.
That it was.
So then my mom's like, "Oh, I thought you guys didn't want to try my food. It's cow tongue." And we're like, Alejandra was like, "Oh, who cares?" But I was like, "No,
I can't eat
I
it
can't eat
again.
it
Just
again.
knowing
Thinking
that it's a
about
cow
it,
tongue. Yeah, no, absolutely not.
I have to." I felt it.
Can I?
I was just thinking about it.
No, we're not throwing up.
Okay, so
No,
we're just
no.
gonna change the question.
Okay, next question. If you were a boxer, what would be your entrance song?
Okay, so this one's easy.
Oh,
This
okay.
one's easy because it's a boxing, like, and I think it's a good question for me because I want to learn boxing or like kickboxing
Oh,
or
okay.
something.
Another hobby.
Yes, and
Adding another hobby to her list.
Good for you.
but it would be Girl Fight. I don't remember the artist.
Oh my
it's like, It's about to be
God.
a
Christina
Girl
Valentine?
Fight. That one.
We about to throw them balls. It's about to be
It works
Justina
perfectly
Valentine.
because it's a girl fight. It's boxing.
I love it.
Chrissy, that's the
think it
best
works.
answer ever. I love that.
Quite literally.
It would get me
I have
pumped. It
no
would get
idea
me
what I would
pumped.
pick, but that's a great
That is
answer.
a great answer. I
That's
love
the
that.
first song that came to my head. I'm like, yes, girl fight. I'll get pumped. I'm like, yup.
About to be a girl fight.
Okay, we gotta play that song when we're done
Absolutely,
recording.
absolutely. At the end.
Okay, so this is the last of our questions.
Okay.
And I also love this question, especially because of what you do in your career. You do a lot of things that involve the mind.
Mm-hmm.
So if you could make your mind a place, what would it be?
Somewhere eating spaghetti with a lavender sky. I love it.
No, I mean, well, I thought more of like my mind, a place.
Yeah.
So the first thing I had thought was like, who wants to be up here? Because
Girl,
I
yeah.
don't.
You.
It's tough up in here, but
Same.
I think it would be a place of like understanding, like
Okay.
compassion, a place
take
where
it.
we can have that. I think it would be like peaceful all around, like
Good for you.
because of course, like
Yeah.
I deal with my like mental health and stuff like that. So I'm like, I have to think opposite. Like it's okay to have mental health. I think having a world and a mentality of like that's okay.
Yeah.
Would also heal and like help and bring peace and kindness to just awareness all around. So I think if my mind was a place, I think it would be like that. Just kindness and just understanding overall about
I see.
all those
What a great answer.
We need to give our guests
Our
questions.
questions way before. I like
they
this.
have time.
I like the thought
to
process.
think about it.
Sorry for the guinea pigs of season 2. Our bad.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh man,
That was a good-
No,
good
but Cynthia's
answer.
answers were great. So
They were. They were.
Right.
Dennis too.
But
But we
no,
gave.
Dennis,
we did
no, he
give
did it
yours a lot sooner
earlier.
than we did the rest of our guests.
And this week I didn't have so much work.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I was able to really dissect. Sophia.
I know. I'm the worst. I'm learning. I'm beauty learning.
It's both of us. It's both of us.
I'm beauty
because
learning.
No, this
I-
week I didn't have much work, so I was able to dissect.
Good for you.
Love that.
all
What a
the
wonderful.
questions.
Let's hand clap for Chris. No.
You
It only
guys
took.
see?
It
You
only
see?
took the one. It only
It was
took
one.
the
It was
one.
one try.
Just
Good
this
job.
one time.
Good job. Good job.
Okay,
So now-
I love that.
So now we're gonna play a little game.
Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna play a game.
I have given Anna and Chris and myself these blank post-its,
Okay.
and we're gonna play a game called Blank Slate. So the object of the game is that I'm gonna give you a word,
Okay.
blank,
Okay.
and you're gonna write down what that blank is. What's the first thing that comes to mind?
Okay.
So the objective of the game is to match, so we
Okay.
can all be in sync. Okay.
Let's
I'm not gonna do the whole point system because that's
No
irrelevant.
point.
Irrelevant.
not
No
in
point.
this to win.
Right. It's not
That
a
would have been
competition.
perfect for the sound. Because I'm like, I'm not gonna do the point system. I'm like, because there's no point.
We'll give it to her.
Yay.
We'll give it to her. So
Okay.
I'm gonna give you guys a word, and then you're gonna write them down, and we're gonna say 1, 2, 3, and then we're gonna
Write it
show it,
down?
and then
Show.
you're
Okay.
gonna write down what the blank is. Okay.
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 So first word is pine. Pine blank. Okay.
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready. 3,
Got it.
2, 1. What is it?
I put cone.
Cone.
Tree.
Soul.
Tree.
Tree. Pine sol. Yo, be for real. Be for real. Pine sol is the first one. Stop kicking my mic. Told you it was gonna be a problem. Oh my god, chaos.
Pine soul's not a real word.
But
it's
it
a brand.
is. So what? That's the first thing that comes to mind. Okay.
Okay.
None of us got it. X that out. Okay, next word.
Okay.
Apple blank.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Pie.
Tree. Apple
Tree.
tree. Chris.
Yo, we
We're just
suck.
talking
What'd you
about
get?
food pie.
Oh, okay.
Let me tell you a
We're
story.
foodies.
Let me tell you a story. I
An
was
apple tree.
fine. The other day I was at McDonald's and I straight up called Alex in the drive-thru. I was just like, "Is it pineapple or is it apple pie?" I promise you, my mind went blank. I was just like, "It's cherry pie, pumpkin pie, apple pie sounds wrong." Alex, it's wrong. She's like, "So?
No, you're right.
Are you having a stroke? Should you pull over?" And I was just like, "Alex, is it pineapple or is it apple pie?" And I was so
I
genuine.
can't stop
dude.
laughing
No
because
way.
it's so
promise you.
stupid.
When you see her, you'll ask her. I straight up. I was just like, "Alex, venga," because I want to order a pineapple, but it's wrong.
No, it's wrong.
I was just like, "Do you guys have that pies?" And she's like,
Pineapple.
"Apple pie," and I was just like,
No.
"Yes, yes."
Niña, what was happening to
That's-
you that
I don't know what
day?
happened. I don't know what
I
happened.
guess era un despojo. We're
Un
prepared.
despojo, hold on. Okay, next word.
Okay.
Oh, I'm using like this. Like,
No importa.
I'm
mija.
sorry.
Me too.
No importa. Okay, the next word is flash blank. Flash blank.
Got it.
Got it.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Cards. Card. Okay. I
Okay.
got dance. Flash
Oh,
dance.
flash dance.
Dance. Okay.
It's good.
Close
And
enough.
Chris.
Pop culture. You and Chris got one. Okay,
And
next
you and I
one.
got one.
Michael blank. Michael blank. Got it?
Yeah.
I'm thinking. Still.
Allah.
Oh no, because the first one that I can think of.
Just go with the first one.
Oh no. Oh.
Ready? Set, go. Jordan Jackson.
Jackson.
Okay.
That's the one that first time I can't think of something else.
Actually, I thought first of Michael Rodriguez. Okay. I just
Shout
want
out to
everyone
Mikey.
know.
Love you.
I love you, mama.
You're in the next one. Okay. Next word. Hot blank. Hot blank.
Done.
1, 2, 3. Potato Cheetos
Hot
pocket.
pocket.
I got Cheetos.
Oh, hot Cheetos would
Hot
have been
potato,
good.
hot
I'm literally thinking
Hot
Chris
pocket.
is gonna put
No,
Cheetos.
that was a good
No
one.
manches, way. Okay, next one. Ice blank. Ready?
Time.
1, 2, 3. Cream.
Yes.
Yay!
Yay!
Ice cream and cake.
First one we all get.
Go. First one.
All right. Next one. Hamburger blank.
Hamburger blank.
Hamburger blank.
Got one.
I don't got one.
Hamburger blank. Would you stop hitting my mic?
3.
Oh, okay, I got one.
Got it? Ready,
Sure.
set, go. Helper, meal. Hamburger meal. Okay, that's fine. We got helper. Hamburger helper. Delicious.
Okay.
All right, last one.
Okay.
Lighter blank.
Done.
Ready? 1,
Yeah.
2, 3. Fluid.
Yes.
Yeah. Ending on that high note. You're welcome. Lighter fluid. Not that we get
What a
high on
fun
fire.
time.
Lighter fluid.
Super good.
Why don't we play this more
I
often?
wasted paper.
We will.
Okay.
We will, because Chris and Alex
We
have
have the game.
They have the actual, like,
Got
game.
him.
Not just Post-its. Thank you so much for playing.
Of course.
So,
Like every other guest,
yep. Chris is not
Um,
exempt.
I'm on the spot.
our show is called We Should Know This. So Chris is going to teach us something. Something that we
Yay.
should know. Hopefully, we
I don't know if you should know, but it's fun facts.
love that.
I
Everyone's
love it.
brought
And we
some
should
fun
know.
facts.
It's true.
Okay.
You're all set.
So my fun fact, which sort of goes with the hobby that I like,
Okay.
is about puzzles.
Okay.
So I was thinking like, how were they invented? When were they
Okay,
invented?
good.
All
Let's
of
do
these
it.
things.
Okay.
So I
I
have
don't
fun
know any of
facts.
that.
So the
Okay.
first fun fact is that when you see those boxes that say 1,000 pieces, there's never 1,000. There's always either 1,008 or 1,026.
Bro.
Liars.
There's always more because of like the corners or stuff like that. So they have to add extra. So there's
That
I
would
guess
make
more
sense.
pieces.
Well, nadie se va a sentar ahí and actually count them, so I, guess
mean,
that makes
Mm-hmm.
no
Yeah,
it's
no one's
actually
gonna
like
count that. I don't count it. I
I-
did a 1,000 of Tangled when they're in the boat ride.
so now I
Yeah.
wonder if there was 1,008 or 1,026.
Now I have to count them.
Now you have to
I
count.
have to count.
Fire Couture. I just say call it a win.
I did it. It's done.
Got it.
The other one is that this guy says that he did the most, but in the world records, the Guinness World Records, Disney has the most. It's called Ravensburger Memorable Disney Moment, and it has 40,000 pieces.
There's a lady on TikTok who did it. Yep. It took her months, but
I'm sure.
To do this puzzle. The 40,000 pieces.
40,000 is a
40,000.
lot of
The
pieces.
other
bro.
guy, it's Grafica. He calls it Grafica?
Graphica?
Maybe.
We're going to go with whatever.
It's called Travel Around Art, and it was 54,000.
Ooh.
But that one
That's
says that
a
it's
lot.
just like it's a maybe, but this one's in the World Guinness Records.
40,000 pieces is just too much.
No,
I
I
mean,
mean-
puzzle lovers.
Well,
just
1,000,
get the app.
it takes me like a month because, of course, like you have
You're
work
also
and stuff, so
busy.
you have to
Yeah.
like put it away. Pero it's a lot, and you get frustrated
I
too.
can barely do like a 12-piece puzzle. You know,
Dang,
like,
I get
what, a
the app.
12-piece?
like Mateo's puzzles, it's like, I gotta stop, I gotta think.
It's like, all right,
It's a bit much.
mommy, tell you that. Like, not really. I don't care for this.
And let me see.
That's terrible.
Let me do
I mean,
one
good for
more
them.
because I have found a lot of fun facts.
That's okay.
So the other fun fact is puzzle started as like maps. So you can put the pieces together of like maps
Oh.
and where they've gone. So
Do you take it
Excuse
with you? Like
it
once
was
you
wooden,
put it.
so it was like hard, like it was hand carved.
Oh.
So that way, it was like sturdy,
Well, yeah.
not like these that are like flimsy and paper.
Yeah.
Get them wet and they're
But that's how they were. They used to be called dissections.
Ooh.
So you have to put them
I like
together.
the word puzzle better because dissection sounds
You're
A
gonna
little
dissect a
meta.
frog.
Dissect.
a little medical. Oh,
Yeah.
not a fan.
So that was how they started. So it was like to teach geography to like children, and have it like that. And then only wealthy people were able to afford them because they were like hand carved and all of that. And then eventually, I think it started. Well, in the site that I read, it was like multiple different like years that they started, but the modern jigsaw puzzle was 1947.
Wow. 1947.
1947. That's the modern one.
It's pretty old.
Before that, it's like that they did other stuff.
It's like 80 something.
Yeah, it was like in the 1800s. That's when it like started. But like the modern one was 1947.
Cool.
Yes. So
I love it.
yes.
Definitely didn't know any of those.
Not one.
Me
bit.
either, but it was fun to learn.
Right? You're welcome.
It's happened with all of our guests.
You're welcome.
We're all learning together.
Yes.
Well, thank you, Chris. That was
Thank you
wonderful.
so much, Chris. That
Thanks
was
for having me.
so fun.
That's right. Thank you.
I learned a lot.
Yeah, same.
Wasn't that bad? It felt okay.
Yeah.
We can do this all day.
Yeah.
Felt fast.
Now you
Let's
use your
see.
own
We
podcast.
just have to pretend like we're sitting here eating crap, talking
Like
crap.
how we always do.
As
usually
per
do.
usual.
As per usual.
usual.
We just have,
As per
cameras
usual.
recording us and microphones in front of us.
Yeah.
And we don't
normal.
even have to post it.
Normal.
It's literally fine.
Yeah. Normal.
Soup's cash. This big old light is not even there. It's the sun. It's
So
the
right
sun.
there.
Well, thank you so much for being here, Chris. Again, thank you for everything that you do. Thanks for being the best or whatever at everything you do.
I'm not.
Thanks for
But
doing.
you are.
Thanks for taking care of our social media.
Aw,
That's
you're
right.
welcome.
Everything. You guys go shout out Chris on the socials.
Yes.
Because she's on there.
I try.
lurking.
I try.
Nah, she does a great job. And we're very appreciative. But as you guys know, this is our last episode.
Yes. Oh no hand claps.
Well, I mean, we'll be back. I don't have a boo button, but maybe next season.
Maybe.
We made a promise to our guests we weren't going to take that long of a break this time.
But if they do, just understand.
Right.
Just understand.
Chris
Please
understands.
Let's go to
understand.
Christy's mind
Yes.
of
go to
compassion
Christy's-
and understanding.
That's
and
right. Just go
kindness.
to that place with the lavender skies and understanding, and
There.
have mercy.
Yes.
If
Thank
we
you.
if we do, it's because life is just chaotic.
Life is
We'll,
just
we'll let you know about it. Don't worry about it. You'll hear all
more
about
more
it.
tea, more for the podcast. That's
That's
it.
Yeah,
right. Just more for the
yeah.
podcast. Content.
More
Content is
content.
everything.
Content of their lives. My God.
Content. But yes, go ahead and pay attention to our socials. We're very grateful for season 2.
We're very grateful for season 2. We're
Yeah.
grateful to our friends, our besties, my husband.
There it is. I got it on the first one.
For being here, being available, and
Saying yes.
just coming on because they didn't say yes. We just told them to.
That's right. Say agreeing to our mayhem.
yes,
Chaos.
and always being number one supporters.
Yes.
That's who all 4 of them have been our number one supporters.
That's why they were first.
That's what we were saying. Then more guests next season, different ones.
Yeah.
We're gonna have different
Okay.
guests. and
Surprise, surprise. It's gonna be
maybe
good.
we'll have some guests come back because
That's right.
it's fun times.
Fan favorites.
Yeah.
But yes, this has been it for season 2. We love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure that you guys watch this episode, like it, subscribe. Stay tuned in our socials for season 3. If you're gonna listen to us on podcast platforms, make sure you guys give us 5 stars and 5 stars only.
Only.
That's all we do.
We don't see anything else.
Okay.
So we'll catch you on the next one.
We'll catch you on the flip side.
Bye.